All right now. What's up, y'all? It's gonna be a good one tonight, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Boyd, Marcy, you know what I'm saying? Bay City, you know what I'm saying? Edmund Jesse, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you first place, Ed. You know what I'm saying? Well, you first place, but but you first place, Ed. This your dad, you know what I'm saying? Your old dad, you know what I'm saying, Ed, that you used to run with. And I can come through anybody, Ed. He could be a friend of yours, anybody. It ain't that he killed a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm your old daddy, man. I gotta talk to you through the friends you got. You know what I'm saying? Like who you live with now. You know what I'm saying? I might be sitting there talking to you and kind of hint to you that I'm Troy. You know what I'm saying? Or you might look or you might look up and see me when you pick your head up eating, and you might look at me sitting across the table from you. You know what I'm saying? You might see me laying across the table, me sitting across the table from you as one of your kids, as one of your family members. You know, not no monster. Nobody can hurt you. But I might just kind of turn into them. And then, but I'll be mean, but I'll be sitting in front of you. I done did that to a man before. He just looked up. He wasn't like I was trying to steal or kill him or nothing like that. He was just kind of like with that smooth face, like, you know, he seen me. And I just disappeared. I didn't want to stay and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him in here. You know what I'm saying? TD Jakes. Do you feel where you at now, TD Jakes? A lot of us gone, a lot of us been gone, a lot of us, came back. But you don't see each other in that way, TD Jakes. You can't come at me through my daughter no more. You can't come at me through my sons, my grandsons. They up here, you down there. But you gotta act like you up here. TDJs, we give you all the news, we give you everything going on. You know what I'm saying? You know. But you gotta believe in God, TDJs, not some fantasy, hoorah, cross. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the cross. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's a symbol, good symbol though. Then you got gang signs, you got mafia signs, you got Illuminati signs, you got Masonic signs, you got, you got everything. I try to stay with the good ones. But then everything, it get infested when all y'all start mingling together. You all in the same place. Edmund Jesse. Mama was Nancy Brown. You know what I'm saying? And his daddy was Jesse. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy, he said he ain't have no daddy. He ain't have no daddy. He just always said that. And that was me, babe. Not Babe Austin. You know what I'm saying? But Troy, you gotta, you just can't trust everybody. And where they work at, this and that. They make things comfortable for them. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of get cast out the picture. It's hard to be loved. It's easy to love and be loved by the right people. You know what I'm saying? It can be done. I don't know if it has been done yet, because as youngsters, we got little girlfriends. Shoes. My grandson told me one day, he came home from school. He was 6. He was 6. He wasn't 5. He wasn't 5. He was 6. Trey, you know what I'm saying? So Trey came home 6 years old now. Told me him and his friend had to double team the little boy. I said, for what? I'm mad now because, I'm going to get on him now. I'm like, for what, man? What y'all jump on the boy for? You know what I'm saying? Then he going to tell me. Because, you know, this girl liked me and she quit him to go with me. And he got mad and wanted to fight. So we had to double team him. I said, well, sometimes you got to help each other out, man. But, man, you grow up, see that kind of stuff right there. I ain't tell him then because he kind of young to tell him like this. But, I should have told him. But that's the kind of shit get you killed when you grow up. Messing with somebody else shit. She like you now. She leaving him. That's a problem, man. That's a big ass problem. You know what I'm saying? With any man, any woman, really. You know what I'm saying? I've seen girls beat up a girl. You know what I'm saying? Beat up bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get clips late. You don't get them on time. Now this on time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sleep. You know what I'm saying? Nobody know what time the radio station come on, go off. You know what I'm saying? Just pop on sometime. You know what I'm saying? It be psh, then just say boom, shit. Cause it better be psh, cause I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? If you in my business, you know what I'm saying? That's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? To be in God business. You know what I'm saying? And mess up with God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, setting people up and stuff like that, being there and being there and being there. When they leave and go to the store and do this and that, you be in there doing this and that. Oh man, all right. Prostitution, all that. You can do it, you know what I'm saying? But then, shit, be honest with your mate. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's best to get a prostitute as a wife. You know what I'm saying? They get green cards. Their green card is when they go to the doctor every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because, just like when women get on birth control, you need, pest control. Pest control is pest control. You know what I'm saying? They come in and, get pests. When people move in places, you know what I'm saying? The pests come. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you see little rodents. Then you see little, ants. You see, it is, it's not from the food or the mess you made. It's from the not evil, but everybody wants something, and everybody give us. And whatever I waste, whatever you waste, we give to the insects. Don't you think they need to live? You know what I'm saying? I'm not being soft or nothing. We do kill them and stuff like that, and we must kill them. We can't keep them in the house and nothing, but then they just want to eat, just like, cancer. Cancer want to live too. When it start growing, what it do? It grow. You know what I'm saying? Just like yeast. It makes stuff rise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And what is uh uh what is that yeah the damn unleavened bread. I told you to watch out for the leaven of the Pharisees. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. What you went through, world. What you went through. All the tests and trials and stuff like that. People messing around with people and behind your back and doing all this, orgies and all that stuff and in the name of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But then ain't nothing wrong with the orgies and stuff. But you judging and accusing everybody else on trying to be righteous and do good. You judge your girlfriend's husband, man. You know what I'm saying? Is that cool? You know what I'm saying? Just wonder. I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no jealous dude. I'm a jealous God, but a dude, I ain't jealous at all because I know people. You know what I'm saying? I know you before I knew you. You know what I'm saying? Mesquite. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, man? Mesquite. You know what I'm saying? I know Skeet. You know what I'm saying? I picked him up. After years of him being dead, I went and picked Skeet up from Bucky's. Took him home. Then the damn ambulance beat me to Bay City. God damn. I'm like, damn, Skeet, shit. You just fell out on me that early. Nah, he had been dead a few years. You know what I'm saying? Some years. So shit, about 100,000 trillion years. Shit. These the niggas that messed over you, man. You just had to walk through and see, the faces of them. These dudes, people that you see now, they knew, you don't know them. They on their own journey. You know what I'm saying? Beside them, you know what I'm saying? I'm just walking through, you know what I'm saying? Just passing through, y'all walking in heaven with God, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just real talk there, for real. I'm you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I can't talk no more. And how you doing, sweetheart? This is my girl, Oboitshepo. As you boy eating, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't your girl or nothing, but she nice, you know what I'm saying? Kind of remind me of Bay City, you know what I'm saying? But she from Africa somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't mind hollering at her, but man, I need a few countries. Holler at me, you know what I'm saying? In the mail, I talked to a dude in the store today, young man, you know what I'm saying? She seen a young man. I told my daughter, I said, seen about a 6'2", 6'3" brother, come the dog was fucking with him. He was kind of jumped from the dog. I was like, no, man. My daughter said, what? Yeah, I said, yeah, it's, yeah, we just be bullshit. But yeah, man, the story real. You know what I'm saying about God and the families of God and stuff like that. Some people you just can't trust. You think you know them. You know what I'm saying, but then it's just a lot of janky stuff going on behind your back. You don't want to be around that. It's always time to go forward. You know what I'm saying? If you go back in the past, you know what I'm saying, it ain't cool because you didn't have falling outs with people, and then when you go back to them, it just ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? When your homeboys done messed over you and homegirls, you get called out, then they find out you're in the hospital, then they start fucking around. Then you don't want to go back to that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you a dude that, like to party with your friends and have, sex with a lot of girls and y'all doing it together, and be friends with each other, y'all do that. Man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shit. Them the rooms, that, I don't really fool with. I don't mess with married people rooms. I mess with rooms where people, messing around, you know what I'm saying? Cause I can't go in rooms that people marry, you know what I'm saying? Or they, love each other. That way I don't get down like that. When there's love involved, I stay out. That's God's word. But then when it's my love, I'm in. And that's when I'm with a woman. Just whatever woman I'm with. I love all my women. I love all your women. I love all you because they're sons and daughters of mine. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's all right to mess over a brother. But when you mess over daddy, that's another different thing. Like Jack Amerson, that was a brother. When y'all was fucking over him and his wife was running behind him and y'all had that woman Jezebel behind him. And he walking up 30, 40 yards in front of his own goddamn car. Just got off work. Babe pulled up. Babe say, "Pig, man, I seen Jack Amerson walking. And man, shit, his wife was way back. You know what I'm saying? Then goddamn, I pull up to him. I say, Jack, get in the goddamn truck, man. Then Jack gonna tell me, uh, man, shit, I'm being punished, man. She pulls up. What you talking to him for? What you talking to him for? He's being punished. He's being punished. That's that Jezebel spirit, man. Just Silly ass. Oh man, I saved her. She listening to me now. Kent wife, Kent listening to me now. Two different places, but they together in the one place. They apart in another place. He died there, and then down there they together. Before they starting over, in the middle they ain't together because he died, and the family was kind of split up. But up here, the bread back good again. That's why he put two pieces of bread on stuff. You don't just use one. My uncle used to use one. He said something about using one was more healthy. I said, shit, man, I need two pieces of bread. Nigga, shit. You know what I'm saying? I need two pieces of bread. But y'all make up on the top, Ken and your wife and your sons and stuff. And in the middle, y'all thank God that, y'all got y'all daddy back. And at the bottom, hey, you had a good daddy, man. He liked black people, but he just didn't trust the ones that didn't like him. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Come on, sweetheart.
Hey everyone. So it's Oboitshepo here, and I hope everyone is doing extremely well. I hope that we are all blessed and at peace. I pray that the Lord is coming through for us in our specific, individual areas that we've just been bringing to Him, like and I pray that we are beginning to see.
That's just that good herb, man.
I really want to make it a habit of me showing my face. I say that because I really do believe that seeing me sometimes as I release the word adds a personal touch to it, which I believe I really do enjoy, because these words are not only for me.
Now, look at her mouth, her facial features, the way she move and all that. Now, if my mouth is going one way and I'm saying another, don't believe that shit. Don't believe that shit. That ain't me. If you can tell I'm mumbling and I ain't saying nothing, I'm in the spirit, then that's the spirit. That ain't me. It ain't Adam. It's God and the angels and all that, going through. Like I'm listening to one man, they was talking about listening to Marine TV, and he had some dude on there. And in the background, he had shooting and gun violence and gang violence and stuff like that going on. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm not in that, part of the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? It's in earth and above ground. We walking on it. And when you see her voice and her mouth moving like this, you know what I'm saying? In its own time, that's actual footage. Now, when you looking at stuff and you see somebody talking and they talking and you see them doing it and it don't go along with what they saying, then don't believe that shit. And if the title ain't the way it's supposed to be and correct, the way it's supposed to be, then how people write. I know how Americans write. I know how Germans write. I know how everybody write. You know what I'm saying? And me, God, I'm the only one that put everything in capital letters. The only one. Admiral Troy Jackson. That put, and everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else put all capital letters, I really wouldn't believe them. I don't know them. This God. But angels do that. I'll meet them. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that, do it now and try to change my mind and held me back these last, 2021 years, ain't worthy to even come close to me. Get off my page. And you know who you is. If you got anything against Admiral Troy Jackson, get off the page. Don't come back. Don't come around him. Don't come around his universe. Don't look at his movies. Don't judge and accuse God. the only God that write all capital letters on his titles. That's supposed to do that.
You know, they are for all of us. And at times, and I'm sure other prophetic channels can actually attest to this. At times, it's so easy for us just to like come on and just like throw all these things out there.
Say, for instance, if you Eli and you not Elijah, don't be Eli and not be Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Because Eli is incomplete. Elijah is Jesus, Adam, heaven, all that. You know what I'm saying? So when you see a perpetrator, you know them. You just know them. You know how they spell it. You know what I'm saying? They know the respect that God get here. You know, some people like T.D. Jakes and them, Bill Winston, them, you'll never see them like that, Adam. But then, you know, what it is they like in the year zero already. You start them over sometime all the time, but you 2021. And you're going to stay 2021. People die, people go. You know, you hear about them, you know, it's just, you know, that's the way heaven is, Adam, this Uncle Peg. Just ride, you know what I'm saying? We got it. We got it. We got it. You know what I'm saying? We got it, y'all. We got it.
And actually forget that the very same instruction that the Lord led you to
we got it, y'all.
We
got it.
Yourself, or the very same
we got it.
Or,
to the next
even
airport.
Love letter, you know what I mean, that the Lord is releasing is the very same thing that he wants you to take in. So sometimes coming on and making videos with my, you know, with me being there, adds just that personal feel to it for me that allows me to also realize that this is for me just as much as it's for you. So yeah, today I don't necessarily have a prophetic word, but I have a word of encouragement for someone. And I believe that this is going to encourage all of us. Please, like, excuse my nail. Anyway. I believe it's going to encourage all of us. But I know that when the Lord placed this in my heart and when he showed me this, it blew my mind, and I believe that it's going to blow someone's mind. So just to explain where I was at, was a backstory behind this word of encouragement. I remember coming back home 2 days ago and just being so vulnerable, feeling like at any moment, if anything could go wrong, it possibly will go wrong. You know, I think that's like Murphy's Law or whatever. And that's really how I felt. So I remember sitting on my bed and just thinking, oh God, I feel weak, I feel vulnerable, I feel fragile, I just want to like cry. And keep in mind, at this point, nothing has really happened. It's just feelings, it's just emotions. I'm a very emotional person, very sensitive person. So I'm feeling all these things, and I'm like, oh God, this is how I'm feeling. And a lot of those feelings were based and stemmed from fear. And this is what I was just unfolding and unpacking to the Lord. And as I was doing this, the Lord gave me a vision of, it's almost like I was entering his chest, right? And I hope you guys understand what I mean. So I'm entering the chest of the Lord, and the deeper I get inside of his chest, it began to look like a hallway. But this hallway, and it's so, what's funny is that I was traveling at a really fast pace into this hallway, which was actually his chest. But it felt like the more I got deeper into the hallway, the longer it became. And I in that split second, I realized that I was getting closer and closer and closer to his heart. But I was getting closer and closer to his heart, and yet the hallway seemed like it was never ending. It was just going on and on and on. It was crazy long. And I didn't even reach his heart or reach the end of this hallway. It just went on and on and on. The deeper I got into
because you are my heart.
I was seeing myself
because you are my heart,
long hallway
Because
the
you
Lord said
are
to me,
my heart,
you are
sweetheart.
deeply hidden in me,
Yes. Yes.
Oboitshepo. And this brought me to tears, and I began to thank him, and I began to tell our Lord Jesus Christ how beautiful he is and how thankful I am to be deeply hidden in him. So that is the word that I have come today just to share with someone. You are deeply hidden in the Lord. It is not that easy for the enemy to get to you. So I know sometimes, things are going extremely well, and then in a split second, it seems like everything has just faded into pieces. But the Lord is saying that don't you worry. When you are in my hand, it is incredibly hard for the enemy to take you out of it. When you are in my plan, it is incredibly difficult for the enemy to take you out of my plan. Keep in mind, guys, how your well-being is a top priority for God. Your joy, your plan, his plan for your life is a top priority for him. He does not rest when it comes to you. I love what C.S. Lewis says. He says that joy is the serious business of heaven. So your joy, your life going well in every area is God's serious business. Your laughter season, the harvest that the Lord has spoken over your life in this season is God's serious business. And here's something that I also need to remind you. You are such a sensitive topic when it comes to God. When the Lord sees that something is on the way to disturb, distract, harm, tempt, or hurt you, he gets like, guys, he gears up. That is how serious the Lord is about you. You are his child. Not only his child, you are his baby. The Lord looks at us as his children. Yes, he's given us the authority. Yes, he's given us the power. But we are such a sensitive part of his heart, if you understand what I mean. Something touches that sensitive area and the Lord reacts immediately or responds immediately. And not because he is petty or he is fragile or anything like that, but because he loves you that much. He loves you that much. So you are so deeply, even more controversial. It takes more than a demonic dream. It takes more than a sad day. It takes more than just rejection. Or it takes more, and hear me, it takes more than you mishearing God for you to be taken out of God's plan. Because a lot of you've misheard him in certain areas, and because of that, you forfeited the whole process. You're like, well, I'm a failure, so. And the Lord's like, no, my baby. No, my baby. The Lord is not fragile. Do you understand what I mean? He's not shocked by anything. You're the shocked one. He is not shocked. So the Lord just led in my heart or brought me to just release this word to someone. And I believe it will bless all of us. But just to remind someone, I am so madly in love with you. You have no idea. I will kill for you. I will bring down nations for you. I ransom other nations just for you. I gave up my only son just for you. So if I gave up the most precious thing to me, why wouldn't I do everything else? Because everything else really doesn't compare to you.
Now, would you trust this woman? You know what I'm saying? Hell, yes. But why would God give this woman, and I ain't saying she perfect, by no means. I know her heart. She ain't. Don't want to be, but want to be perfect in love, meaning don't want to kill, steal, destroy, lie to, or nothing like that. I don't see her lying to nobody. You know what I'm saying? She might have got lied to. Then she might have lied to somebody before. But she just like God. And look at her sentences, written just right. You know what I'm saying? Capital letters on the things that need to be capitalized. But God, He loves all words, all letters. And He got a reason He put all capitalized. So it shouldn't be no long sentences with all capitalized letters. A lot of them mean somebody got a hidden agenda. You know what I'm saying? So I really listen to people real closely when they got all capital letters on all their words like I do. I listen to them. I have to judge that. You know what I'm saying? I don't accuse it until, the devil accused me. And when the devil accused me, then that's why it shouldn't be nobody else writing all capital letters on every word but me. You know what I'm saying? Now I check you. Now I listen. I look at your mouth. I'm gonna tell if you're right. And then I'm gonna go to your page. I'm gonna listen to some of them old ones and see if you real or not. Because you can go to my page, you ain't gonna know if I'm real or not. Because you gonna see what people tamper with mine. You see my mouth moving and it ain't on time. That ain't me sitting there. You see a man fucking a white woman, you know what I'm saying? And droopy chest and shit. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hit no white woman in shit 30 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time before I messed with a white woman. You know what I'm saying? So, you ain't got no movies with me. They might be old in my past lives, but not this one. You know what I'm saying? These are old ass scenes. I know scenes when I see scenes. And I know scenes that's up to date. I know when a conversion has happened, this woman know how to write her sentences just right, like done in school, like an American or a human that know they an angel would. They wouldn't get on guard so that "or so" wouldn't be capitalized. But on God, it'll be capitalized. You know what I'm saying? So I do have some special sons and daughters that I go to that might be capitalized all the way. But I listen to them now. If you put me out the room, then hey, shit, you put me out the room. Hey man, not you, man. All right, shit, going on. Y'all click off, man. I never come to your thing, but block the fuck out of me. I don't block you because I don't want to be the cause of your demise. But then don't you put me out the room, then shit, I'm gone, man. Shit, fuck, shit. I don't never want to watch your shit no more. And I don't want you coming up behind me shooting me in the back of my motherfucking head, like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's the way I keep myself. I stay out of people's time, man. But my family, I stay in theirs all the time. That's my love. You know what I'm saying? Like her. She know me.
Jesus Christ. So why would I withhold my protection from you? Why? So remember that. Remember that you are so deeply, deeply hidden. You are hidden. You are hidden. The enemy does not know where to find you. And that's why the best thing he can do is attack you. Know that I love you, but God loves you so much more, and he is coming through for you. In Jesus' name, love you, love. Bye.
All right, no. Hey, y'all, I'm finna get off this thing, man. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I love y'all. And I'm gonna talk to y'all